Hello gentlemen. This is JINIL again. I thought I would take my lunch here in this restaurant today.
Wow. Hello Mr. JINIL. It's a pleasure to meet you here.
Pleasure is mine, Mr. Isaac. Come on. Take your seat, please.
Thank you, Mr. JINIL. How is life?
Life is good. Thank you and hope you're good too. I have just ordered my lunch. What would you like to have?
Well, I think I should order some snacks and coffee. I am not so hungry.
Fine. What's new? How is your new job?
It's quite comfortable. No worries. Actually, I was looking to meet you. I have something to ask you if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, come on. You know I am only happy about it. Ask me, please.
Nothing serious. Last week, I had an argument with one of my colleagues, Ms. Rebecca. She was talking about the usage of simple future tense. She says educated people prefer shall to will.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Quite funny, isn't it? I seldom hear people using the word shall at all. So, does it mean that we are all undereducated?
No. Not at all. What does Miss Rebecca tell you about the modal auxiliaries will or shall?
She says will is used only in friendly talks. I don't know if she means it. And, she says will and shall should agree with its subject in number and person.
I guess she has gone through some old grammar books. You know, back in my own college days, some lecturers were very particular about you. I think people are more liberal these days.
Well, I think I am asking you too much. What about going to the nearby park after our lunch? We can talk in detail if you can spend some time with me. Is it okay?
Why not?
So, here we are.
I love this place. Quite peaceful. Today, the benches are all free. It's all ours.
Okay. Let's have talk in detail. I can't stand Rebecca treating me like a stupid anymore.
Oh, don't worry about it. She is just kidding, I guess.
Well, let's forget about Rebecca. How can you explain the usage of will or shall, JINIL?
Yes. Actually, it is a topic of frequent argument. According to traditional grammar, future was divided into two systems. The first one was called plain future system, whereas the second one was called colored future system.
Oh my god. What on earth is that?
Most probably, that's what confuses your pretty girlfriend.
Girlfriend? Who? Rebecca. That's a good joke.
Okay. I'm just kidding. Well, let's talk about the topic. You know there are two kinds of actions or events that make future. Something that you can plan or control and something that you cannot control. Is that clear?
Can you give me some examples?
For example, Isaac will marry Rebecca. You see, this is something Isaac is planning to do. He can change his mind anytime. This is called colored future system.
Good idea. Only if her husband is willing. The poor guy married her just a couple of months ago.
My god. Were you talking about a married lady's remarks? Come on. She is your senior. I think she just wants to teach you something.
Okay. So you say that actions or events that we plan or arrange are colored future system. Something like we shall go to the park this evening.
Exactly. Then there are a few things that we cannot plan or control. For example, Tony will turn 30 next month. You see, you cannot change it. Or, the sun will rise again tomorrow. You cannot stop it, you see.
Oh, that's it. So, we can say everyone will die one day. We are helpless.
Yes, indeed. Such sentences were said to be in plain future system. That means the future that we cannot control or change. So, in those days people used will or shall considering the number and person of the subject. The rules were quite complicated. Naturally, people started ignoring these hard rules. Therefore, in the modern grammar, shall is used in very few cases.
Does it mean that we need not worry about the old rules?
You guessed it right. Nowadays, we should just keep in mind a few cases where we use shall. In all the other cases, we can conveniently use will.
That's great. So, it is nothing about the educated or the uneducated.
Nothing at all. Of course, shall was used more often in the olden days. Not any longer.
That's clear. Now, can you tell me when we use shall these days?
Well, we use it to show willingness. For example, if I say I shall help you, it means I am willing to do so. Or say, we shall let you know. We are willing.
Got it. Something like I shall teach you grammar.
Exactly. Then you can use shall to seek or grant permission. For example, shall I sit down? Shall I close the door? Or say, you shall call me for help. This is granting permission.
Any other uses?
Very few, I would say. In some legal documents too, you can see the usage of shall. They use it to show the terms and conditions. But, that's only in formal writing. Nothing to worry when you speak.
That's well explained, Mr. JINIL. I think I shouldn't take your time now. Shall we make a move?
Yes, we shall. So, Rebecca cannot make fun of Isaac now. If you like this video, please subscribe and share. Your comments are most welcome. Thank you for watching. See you again.